What up, guys? So today we have something a little different. Well, I am using the plasma pistol here to level it up, but I am running Bulwark and I'm going to play some lower difficulties to basically heal players past the operation. I'm going to help players level up with only banners and support tactics with Bulwark. Now, if you see my perks here, I have a lot of perks that are like support perks. You know, I'm taking less damage. Able to, you know, res my teammates with the banner. Here's the team perks. This is the team. Level 13. Yeah, a level 13 Vanguard with the Extremist heal perk. And a level 2 Sniper. And here's the ultimate proof that they are noobs. They are newer players. There's nothing wrong with that. But, like, I am trying to set up a banner here, and they don't really understand, you know, how it works. But hopefully right there, I teach the Sniper the power of the banner. That was a good banner. That was a very good banner. This Sniper is level 2. So basically the way I try to approach this was shield bashes for aggression. Shield bash is basically only, yeah, see the shield bash right there? Just big explosion. It was a crack grenade, but basically I went with shield bashes and I can parry and do gun strikes, I guess. But basically if I was sitting there doing nothing, I would do some gunshots here and there, just so it doesn't look like I'm throwing, but I didn't want to carry. Since I am a little over-leveled here, I figured I didn't want to just, you know, gun strike everything, melee everything. Here I was going for some, you know, plasma leveling up. Also, it was a good opportunity for a shot there. The plasma pistol is very fun. I'm definitely trying to level that up, so I figured this was a good way to kind of, you know, see, right there, that banner. Very good support banner. But I figured this was a good way to kind of try out something new, a new way to approach operations. I've seen a lot of your, I've seen a lot of your guys' comments talking about how you like to do this. You know, you like to help out lower level players. And I figured, you know, since we've been talking about how there's been a kind of like a handful of new players to the game, that this was actually a pretty good idea for the, you know, at least for, you know, basically the subject. Like the element of new players, this is a great idea to just, you know, hey, I'm gonna join some lower level operations and let's just drop some banners. Let's allow the players to basically go into this fight and play as aggressive as possible and just, you know, play like a support Bulwark build, basically. That was the idea. But yes, Fall of Atreus is definitely an operation to pick for this. Yeah, here, see, it's just a major, so I'm just gonna, you know, throw some attacks here and there. Do a little shield bash stunning, which is still really fun. But yeah, I can understand where shield bash is still just like, it's kind of weird because, yeah, like right at the end or the beginning of the shield bash, you're basically vulnerable. It's kind of weird. Yeah, like, you basically need to, like, animation cancel shield bash to, like, really protect yourself, which is... I hope they adjust shield bashing. That would be kind of cool, right? But yeah, here I'm trying to take out this major to make sure, you know, I can link up the execution here. And this level 13 Bulwark did not know what I was trying to do here. It's so hard at watching these. It's like, dude, I can, you know, help you level with a full health bar. But so, you know, sometimes I'm able to link up the banners, which is nice. Yeah, and the banner also has the res, so the res is also, you know, it can come in handy. Here, drop the banner, heal up the Vanguard. Maybe even the Sniper had a little bit of damage on one of those minorists there. That would be nice. But yeah, this is average Fall of Atreus, and we get this Helbrute here. This Helbrute is going to be a really good fight. The way I wanted to fight against the Helbrute, yeah, there's some grenades, but, you know, just trying to, you know, dent the HP bar there. Because, yeah, we have a Vanguard who's in trouble. We have a Sniper, but they are using the LF. So, at least the Sniper has some pretty good DPS. You know, they're attacking me, I have to go with the parry. I try my best to take out as many mobs in this situation as I can. Armor boost right there, which is pretty convenient. Just running over those two, snipers. It's kind of fun to just like walk over the snipers and they just explode. But here I'm trying to look for an opportunity to get some good parrying, maybe some gun strikes in against the Helbrute. But I also want my banner to recharge. This is probably the toughest fight for these guys here, because even this situation, it's kind of like, oh, there's a good parry. But even this situation, I tried to, if I can go in there and get a power sword combo, that would be nice. But at the same time, you know, I'm not too sure how much damage it's really going to do for an Helbrute. I definitely can't carry this fight, unless, you know, you consider just carrying, I guess. That was a good gun strike, overkill there. But yes, the Vanguard is pretty close to being knocked out. They're at 1. I need to do my job a little bit better. I didn't want to go down that road because I feel like I was going to have to fight those 2 majors. But I am pretty close to a banner. So, honestly, this run was really fun. I really enjoyed Bulwark. So this run kind of felt relaxing in a sense for me, where all I was really worried about was, you know, supporting my teammates, healing them when I can. But yeah, here I definitely wanted to just heal there, stay at full health. I do have a Guardian Relic as well, which is nice. That I went for a Power Whirl to try to lower the damage of the Helbrute, which is also kind of considered kind of a support tactic. It is a support mechanic as well, so it's legal in this run. But yeah, there I'm just trying to get some chip damage. Very close to just dying right there. But now this is definitely a good opportunity for a banner. Boom! Support build! Support Bulwark! Even though there we're getting hit pretty hard. The Vanguard gets a nice chunk of health back. However, the level 2 sniper here is at 1. And now they're down. So this is my job. My job is basically to tank a lot of damage and to support my teammates with reses and contested health. So I gotta go res this guy. Sniper is now back up, which is nice. But they have, see, here's the thing. They have the LF sniper, so they should be able to take out a lot of these majors, you know. But they're still a new player, so I think they're still getting used to you know, playing the game, especially on Fall of Atreus. This will definitely test what you've learned through the game the first time you ran this operation. It was definitely a learning curve, which is it's very cool. I actually really enjoy Fall of Atreus. Helbrutes are fun to fight. Those are 2 nice parries, but I got hit by the area of effect move right before it, so I used 2 stims on this fight, which is kind of rough. Here, I'm definitely, you know, we have to take out this Helbrute. My teammates have been taking a lot of damage here. And the Vanguard he has practically no red part of his health bar, but he's still up. So, contested health is draining slower because I have the team perk. So, that's a nice way to kind of keep my teammates up, you know, keep them in the fight. Especially if they have low health, you know, they can just keep hitting and, you know, get damage back until they die, basically, which is really nice. Also, I gotta say, Vanguard has a really cool perk where it's basically like Tears of Denial, where essentially, like every 2 minutes, you can avoid 1 lethal death blow, and I think that's really cool for Vanguard. Now, obviously, this Vanguard's level 13, so he does not have that, but I've been mixing up my Bulwark and Vanguard. I've been playing both of those classes recently. I did a pretty good job with Assault, so I think I might run Reliquary on Lethal with Assault, but I'm not 100% sure if I'm ready for that yet. I really want to get Vanguard up to level 25, and just, you know, consider or just continue learning more about Vanguard. That said, I had the Bulwark itch to do things like that, to drop the banner, to heal my teammates. So yeah, I just figured this was kind of a way to uniquely approach Bulwark, where I wasn't too much worried about the actual combat of the operation, and was more just worried about helping out two new players to the game, trying to get through one of the hardest operations in the game. One of them, you know, it's not the hardest operation, it's one of the hardest operations. I guess I would put it maybe at number 3 or 2. I'm not sure. One of those. Termination can get pretty sweaty as well. But yeah, I don't know. Fall of Atreus is actually pretty cool because of moments like this, fighting with the Dreadnought. It's just like, it's just super, it's super unique. You really get the Warhammer flair with this, especially this part. Like, look at the Dreadnought, dude. Oh my god, it's so sick. Yeah, the Fall of Atreus has some great moments. Now here's another good banner because my Vanguard was at 1. And I also had the parry to heal myself there. Very, very nice aura moment there between me and the Vanguard, which is pretty cool. And also I gotta say, the snipers, for a level 2 sniper, the sniper's clearing out some minor enemies pretty well. So there, I think there's an extremist spawn, which is kind of rough. Also, this is another example of how these players are new. I'm the one doing the Fall of Atreus puzzle. This is literally the first time I've ever had to do it, and this is also the first time that I've actually learned how to do it. Now, it's really not that hard. You pretty much just need to know which way the battery is facing. And basically, the side with the monitors is the side that should be opposite of the direction it's going. Basically, the monitor side's the back, I would say. So see the monitors, we can see them there, and it's on its way to the charge station right there. So there's me just swinging right into the sorcerer, getting corruption. Corruption's actually kind of funny. Like, honestly, it's just like little guys are just popping up out of nowhere. Like that major right there just got like ran over, but it's not real. I actually think this is a pretty cool mechanic. Now, at first when I was messing around with corruption, I didn't really like it. On PC, it kind of, I don't know, I didn't have the, the effects that I have here with the PS5 Pro. Also some whiffed parries, I believe. I gotta get better at parrying Sorcerer. It's so weird. Sometimes I feel like on my first interactions with like certain unique enemies, I can parry them perfectly without even thinking about it. But then the more I think about the timing, the less I'm able to do it. It's really weird. That said, what I've been doing with sorcerers is just throwing crack grenades at them and they like pretty much die instantly, which is nice. Also, just running over some snipers. Here, I linked up a power roll right there, but he just dies anyway. But I do drop a banner, which is nice, healing the Vanguard again. Dude, I gotta say, this was a really fun run. Just doing, I was doing minimal melee attacks right there. I almost got a little bit ahead of myself there. I was about to just go out and just start taking out majors. But again, I didn't want to like just super carry these guys. I just kind of wanted to drop some banners, parry a few things. Anything that was trying to attack me, I definitely just parry and get out of the way. And yeah, use the plasma pistol here and there just to get some leveling up. But yep, here I am learning how to do the Fall of Atreus puzzle, basically the objective point of it. Big parry right there, which is nice. Parrying Chaos Majors feels so good. Parrying the Minorates is also good as well. So even though I'm whiffing them there, the Vanguard going off. Big kick. Both my teammates are low. This is the final part of Fall of Atreus. It's kind of crazy, dude. My teammates were actually quite often they needed the banner. So I really felt like I completed my goal with this operation here, essentially playing an ultra-marine support build, with the banners, healing them with the contested health. It is the banner that, the banner can refill their armor also, so you just got to keep that in mind. And now here I'm kind of like, I'm not too sure what to do here, because I know I got to link up the banners, but there's not enough majors to really get the execution. So here's another example of me kind of like, hey guys, take this thing out, I'll heal you. But nope, I have to link up my banners, basically. Now here's the final stand. There's a sniper right there. I kind of just eat it, which, that's nice. Bulwark actually has a fair amount of, perks that just lessen damage, so that's nice. Disc Shaman throwing their spears, getting the parry there. Here I'm kind of like, hey sniper, take him out. Boom, heal, which is really nice. Dude, seriously, this is actually pretty sick. The banner, the support-only banner gameplay really came together. I definitely should have gotten some more shield bashing in, because the shield bash essentially does the same thing. Just stuns them, gives my teammates some room to get some damage in. You can definitely consider that a support tactic. I'm just blowing that up for no reason, just shooting a barrel, no reason. And then boom. Here's another check. My low-level teammates learning the game. Fall Betrayus. Here's just a little bit of a fashion check, basically. I'm using the Dark Angel weapon skins and just using, you know, a Dark Angel base skin as well. You know, pretty nice bulwark look, I think. But yeah, that was a good run. My teammates actually kind of needed the, you know, additional health support there, and none of them had to respawn. So, boom, job completed. That was a real joy to watch, to be honest, because it's kind of like a different element of the game when you approach it to like, okay, you know what, these low-level players that need a little bit of help leveling up. It's a chaos mission. We all know how chaos missions can go, and it actually seemed to be pretty effective. That Helbrute fight was pretty rough, though. that Helbrute fight was definitely testing my teammates a little bit too much, but I think they got the job done. See, boom. Look how low my damage is. My damage is so low, but hey, teammates revived. Damage taken was super low. I did my job. Support bulwark.